so you get it clean. Even though my name dirty, yeah. Ever blazing, you get the love amazing. And girl, I got your craving for the thing. From the king, you know what make you sing. Pop the string, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, girl. Me give it a solid after you give me the knowledge. Introduction to my college, make sure you can manage. Me boom 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 bam bam, and you know me have to run me up the track, me have to try it, and you know it, I say one it, nah stop. Ready for the dirty, we nah flop. Hot lizard, all night long where you falling on my job. On and on where you know we a blaze that. Pam pam pam, you a praise that. So yeah, girl, you know what me name that.
When you call my name,
no strain.
call my name, I'm on my way. So don't be afraid to show that pretty body off. I really won't do my brain.
Dream girl.
Call my name. You want me exclusively. Oh, darling, just put it on me. Sweet love and she giving me all the time.
Say
You
girl.
want me exclusively. Oh, darling, just put it on me. Sweet love and she giving me all the time. Oh, babe, ocean wave, don't move like that. Love your ways when it moves like that. Ain't no way I won't fight back. 'Cause baby, any time of the day, let me get you off, 'cause you really
Hey,
won't
brother.
do. Show that body off, 'cause you really won't do. Don't know what it is, but you make me feel insane.
No excuse.
When you call my name,
Ocean waves don't move like that. Love your ways when it moves like that. Ain't no way I won't fight back. 'Cause baby, any time of the day.
let me get you off, 'cause you really won't do. Show that body off, 'cause you really won't do. Don't know what it is, but you make me feel insane.
Number one,
When you call my name, call my name, call my name, I'm on my way. So don't be afraid to show that pretty body off. I really won't do my brain. Call my name,
bang, bang, bang.
oh babe.
Ocean waves don't move like that. Love your ways when it moves like that. Ain't no way I won't fight back. 'Cause baby, any time of the day.
You a lie. You a lie. Mi sipendi ukiwa insecure. Rest assured, I am yours and only yours, and that's for sure. Sifikiriagi hata usherati. Jueni blessing na kupenda na dhati. Al-Shabab damu ya muemirati. Umefanya na jituma kijana mtanashati. Kutoe kalif tuingie tigoni. Stories za rent landlord umuoni. Karibu siku za usoni. Beautiful babies wanakusumbua jikoni. Pina kulevu kifika masaa ya jioni. Na baridi ya balcony ufanye kuwe we make love till the morning. Kidogo school bus shanza kupiga honi. Kutarisha wa junior tunaifanyaga mbioni. Hii ndo maisha ya tigoni. So karibu tigoni. Karibu tigoni. Twende tigoni.
We're on that TGIF Friday vibes right here at Icon Radio, #1 entertainment blog. Looking forward to fantastic show as Kiddie was given a whole holiday. And so were the rest of us. How are you guys feeling about it? How are you guys, I don't know, like yesterday we went for the karaoke in collaboration with Dow Jones at Samia Park. First of all, big shout out to Dow Jones. They know how to put on a karaoke show, okay? That was such a blast. Yes, and we made it to work. That's how much fun it was. We had so much adrenaline, it spilled over into the next day. So, yes, we were over there and we're like, Allah, we're watching on news. It's a whole holiday tomorrow. We're like, okay, all right, we'll roll with it. But why? So yes, it spoiled the plans for a lot of people. A lot of others are like, finally a holiday. Let's do this. Guys were excited because after these Mashuja days, the next one you're seeing is Okole in December. So guys, or maybe Diwali. Is Diwali a public holiday? Maybe. I'm not sure. But guys were happy to have the holiday, but they were a little confused. Guys were scratching their heads. But again, everything just happened so fast. Rigiji got impeached. Okay? Like the court upheld what the decision was from the Senate. Immediately after it was gazetted that he would be sworn in. Today, he's getting sworn in at KICC. A lot of mixed reactions, but I'd love to hear yours. If you're waking up early, being here and you are here with us, thank you so much for being here with us on a public holiday. As at public holidays, we are private beings and here to serve you and here to entertain you as you go through your Friday. Well, luckily it came on a Friday, so we're here to celebrate with y'all. We have a great lineup coming up. We have Latin dancers. Let me tell you, it is so cool having Kenyans doing amazing things, and then it's Kenyans that I know, so it's exciting. We're gonna have a great show with that. We also have the one they call the King of Isili. Hey, let me tell you, that guy is a character and a half. He is one who is super respected, but at the same time he's doing such amazing things for his community. So you have to be there with us as we continue to have this conversation this morning. Of course, you're listening to the Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba. We do have a great amount of events that are coming up. First of all, tomorrow we are going to be at Impala Grounds for the Floodlit Tournament. And we are giving away tickets right here on the Breakfast Jam. Okay? So we're doing this in collaboration with Kenya Charity Sweepstakes. All you have to do is send 100 bob to 292222, account icon. That's pay bill number 292222, account icon. And you can stand the chance of winning a pair of tickets for you and your person, as well as get into the draw to win 2.5 million shillings weekly or 10 million shillings daily. How cool is that? You walk away with tickets and stand the chance of becoming Kenya's latest millionaire. Man, it's only here on Icon Radio. We give you such chances to both have fun and win. So of course, stay by and stick to the show. We'll be announcing the winners for yesterday as we give away tickets today. Let's go back into the music. We'll be ushering our guests right after this.
You a lie. You a lie. Me spend ukiwa insecure. Rest assured, I am yours and only yours, and that's for sure. Sifikiriagi hata usherati. Jueni blessing na kupenda na dhati. Al-Shabab damu ya Emirati. Umefanya na jituma kijana mtanashati. Kutoe kalif tuingie Tigoni. Stories za rent landlord oni. Karibu siku za usoni. Beautiful babies wanakusumbua jikoni. Pina kulevu kifika masaa ya jioni. Na baridi ya balcony ufanye kuwe we make love till the morning. Kidogo school bus shanza kupiga honi. Kutarisha wa junior tunaifanyaga mbioni. Hindo maisha ya Tigoni. So karibu Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Twende Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Ni kutoe kalif twende mali ya wakuoni. So karibu Tigoni. Ngumu kiasi kuniaminia. Kuna mengi kwa hii dunia. Saa ingine mi utrip na kwambia eti sitairudia. Saini kitu hatani shairudia. Bado na kurudia. How I be unfair. And when you needed me the most I couldn't be there. I'm tired of playing these games, I'ma be clear. Baby you the only one I love, need me declare. Na cheki future, baby na cheki wife. Na hizo jokes, mi na kutaka for life. And you my ride or die, no koko backseat. A freeway gas pedal, baby that's it. Jua kali tumewacha California. Love kwa baridi you let me put it on ya. After some years jaja tuongezewa junior. Na sio long kuna siku takaribishwa Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Baby, si twende Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Ni kutowe kalif twende mali ya wakuoni. So karibu Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Karibu Tigoni. Twende mali ya waku. Mali ya waku. Mali ya waku. Mali ya waku. Mali ya wakuoni. Karibu Tigoni. Baby karibu Tigoni. You a lie.
It's a Monday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Tuesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Cheza chini chini. Cheza chini chini. Wednesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. It's a Thursday, but I'm on a Friday vibe.
Cheza chini chini. Tupa, leta mbili mbili. Ni na mademo wili wili. Na ganji na ni washaka pili pili. That amedunga mini. Da tiki hiyo muli. Mwambesi bongi lugha ingine kasi Kiswahili. Na miteneza swing na ekatumbili.
Anapika githeri na gas. Anapika chapati na pass. Anapenda vile mina dance. Niki puff na pass. Niko cut na grass.
Cheza chini chini. Cheza chini chini. It's a Monday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Tuesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Cheza chini chini. Cheza chini chini. Wednesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. It's a Thursday, but I'm on a Friday vibe.
Miupenda wasupa gongi na madiva. Miupenda nikiwa nyanya nimeiva. Miupenda nikiwa whisky uko river. Miupenda chafua shingo na masilva. Wupenda kupika githeri na gas. Green kwa moka ama ancestor cast. Basi kando form pika chapo na pasi. Ukifika club atilie mchele wa nazi.
Anapika githeri na gas. Anapika chapati na pass. Anapenda vile mina dance. Niki puff na pass. Niko cut na grass.
Cheza chini chini. Cheza chini chini. It's a Monday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Tuesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Cheza chini chini. Cheza chini chini. Wednesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. It's a Thursday, but I'm on a Friday vibe.
Nimelipwa Tuesday, nimesave kidogo. Pesa ingine nimetumia mokoro. Pesa kiasi nimenunua stoko. Ile mebaki ni ya pombe na watoto. Ambia Sabina ajienjoy. Leo tuendi kulewa Sabina joy. Niko na do ya kukunywa uko uptown. Lakini kwanza kanudhu hapo downtown. Tunalewa na ni Tuesday. Niko na do ya kupatika Friday. Niko busy na watoto. Bariki mzinga islap kwa matako. Asubuhi ndio naingia kejani. Kwa stairs nakutana na jirani. Wanani judge lakini sijali. Juu nenda kunyandua mali safi.
Cheza chini chini. Cheza chini chini. It's a Monday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Tuesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. Cheza chini chini. Cheza chini chini. Wednesday, but I'm on a Friday vibe. It's a Thursday, but I'm on a Friday vibe.
It's Jagger Day on the beat.
Okay.
It's a Friday. We're definitely on that Friday vibe. Right here on Icon Radio #1 Entertainment Plug. It's a breakfast jam with Myra Maloba. we have woken up nice and early, even though a holiday was imposed. I had mixed feelings about this. I was like, do we really need a holiday? Like, for the first time in my life, I was just like, nah, let's keep working, because I was coming to work and I was like, we should be in this together. Anyway, that was a sentence in me, and then I moved on quickly from that. And yeah, guys are on holiday mode. Again, it just threw me off a little bit. It threw me off a little bit because I'm like, when you have so many things planned for a day, and then it just gets thrown off because guys are like, and like Kenyans take their holidays seriously. Like, we don't play about our holidays. So everything just shifts after that. So I'm trying to organize my day. But for those who are at home, enjoy your holiday and enjoy it with us here. Remember, it's an all request Friday. So all you have to do is let us know exactly what you'd like to listen to at +254 788 380030. We are live on our website www.iconradioke, as well as YouTube at iconradioke. We have our guests in studio. Welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, I have to introduce Robert, who I haven't seen in eons.
Yeah.
It's great to be getting back together in this space. How are you?
Hey, man, I've been good. Good to see you.
Good to see you as
Yeah,
well.
you're looking good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's when I saw the poster, I did realize, I was like, I know this face.
Yeah.
And then when I saw it today morning, I was like, oh my word.
Yeah,
Is it such a
I
long
had makeup
time?
in the poster.
Brushing and everything came out very well. So it's really great to have you in studio. I'll have you introduce yourself first.
Yeah, so my name is Robert Munene. Well, I'm a dance enthusiast. I'm a student of dance, and I love dance because dance is life. I go by the moniker La Rumba Munene. I do MCing. I do MCing also for dance events in Nairobi.
Nice.
All over the country, actually. And we are here to talk about our next big thing, which is the Afro-Latin Tamasha.
Nice.
Yeah.
He said La Rumba Munene.
Yeah,
Hey.
big name, big deal.
Well, let me tell you, first of all, after dance, you need to get on stage and do some Mugidi because it matches so well. Tell you, the way Mugidi and Benga have come together.
Yeah.
That is the perfect name, La Rumba Munene.
Yes.
I love that. Okay. We also have in studio.
My name is Charlene. I'm a performer, an actor, singer, but in this case, I'm here as a songstress. Yeah,
Nice.
I'll be performing the Afro-Latin Tamasha.
And we'll hear a little bit of your voice here as well.
Yeah, well,
You may attend. Tonga, you may attend.
Jam Mix Master Dan, the DJ. So I'll be one of the DJs who will be performing at Afro-Latin Tamasha. Also an instructor who champions the growth of the scene. That's the Afro-Latin dance scene. So looking forward to having a good conversation with regards to the event.
100%.
Yeah.
So, Robert.
Yes.
This is a scene that has come up over the last few years.
Yes.
It's now taking root and growing with it, especially when I thought it was Nairobi, Kenya,
Yes. Kenya, Africa, the world. We're taking over.
It's not normal to see Kenyans doing Afro-Latin anything.
Yes,
And
yes, of course.
It's amazing to see how much, especially, first of all, Kizomba, it's another, I'm just, in my head, I'm like, will I ever get to do those moves? It just looks so complex, but so sensual at the same time. It looks so good.
Yeah.
How did you narrow down on the Afro-Latin dance style? Is that something you started off with, or you just gravitated to with time?
I think you remember, like, back in the day, I used to be into more different genres. I don't know if you remember this. I used to do the hip hop thing when we were doing back in the day.
Right.
And then,
back at
Alliance concerts. Yeah, and then theater and all that.
Right.
I used to do a lot of sports, but in the process, my knee got busted,
Oh.
so I couldn't run anymore like the way I used to run. And then I had to look for something. So one day I was walking around Alliance Concerts. I find Dan, he's teaching in the library teaching salsa, bachata, kizomba, all these genres.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why would you teach dance in a library?
Right.
And then, I was going there, because, I just like visiting the library there, getting books and movies and all that.
Right.
And when I saw that happen, I was like, wow, this looks like an activity I can pick up.
Yep.
So that was around end of 2017, and I've never looked back ever since. On the culture, yes, culture-wise, Kenyans don't dance these couple dances much because, people look at it and be like, are you guys like in a relationship? Why are you dancing like that?
Right.
Why are you holding each other like that?
Yes.
But we also here to demystify that. We are trying to demystify that notion that dance is for people, is too close, like couple dancing is too close. If you get the right instructors, if you get the right method, there's a method to it, there are rules to it, to this, and you can do it. And once you know those rules and there's etiquette to this, once you get to understand that, you'll get to know that it's actually a very fun thing to do.
Right.
It's a very fun thing to do.
So somebody can just walk into like one of your gigs.
Yes.
At the various places we mentioned.
Yeah.
And they can just find a partner and start dancing kizomba together just like that.
Yes, I mean, like the idea of having an Afro-Latin social is, you come off work, you're tired, you're stressed in the office, and you're like, I just want to unwind. Okay, Kenyans like going to the bar, having a drink and all that.
Right.
But, some of them go to the gym and all that, but you can go to a restaurant. You can go and just there's some good music playing in the background, and you see a lady who's seated there, and you go, hi, would you like to have a dance with me? And then you just dance, and it's a very good feeling.
I'd be so shy. I'd be over there. I'd be like, no, not that close. No.
Yeah,
Let's start with the basics first.
So there's what you see on TikTok. There's what you see in social media.
I was even watching a video yesterday. I was just like, it's steamy. It's really steamy watching.
Yeah, but like I said, there are rules. There are rules to it. So there are different genres that exist. So you have salsa. You have salsa. The origin mostly it's from South America, but the origin itself is Cuba. It developed into different styles in New York, in LA, and then you have Puerto Rico also have the Puerto Rican salsa. It went to Europe, became something else. There's salsa on 2, there's salsa on 1, and all that. So there are different styles of dancing,
right,
depending on how you want to dance it. Then there's kizomba. Kizomba is African. Kizomba comes from Angola. So there's kizomba, look at the original kizomba narua. That is a very, very traditional Angolan type of dance. There's samba also that is very traditional. But then again, some of these dances went to Europe and they become overly sensual. But if you look at the origin of these dances and the way they are danced and the way they have been done in their original sense, they're very much dances that you can even dance with your auntie, you can dance with your parents, and it's done like that. If you go to Angola, you'll be surprised. Yeah, there's a method to it, there's etiquette to it, there are rules to it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're trying to tell people. Right. Just come, join us, we'll teach you. We've got good instructors. Dan is an instructor here. He's the one who taught me everything from zero to what I know right now. Right. And he's also a DJ, and he's gonna be there during our event. Yeah.
Now, Dan, it seems the genesis was with you. What got you into Afro-Latin dance and DJing?
Yeah, shockingly, I used to be a hip-hop dancer.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where my journey as a dancer began. So it happens that I was working at an organization that we went to kind of a retreat. So we had this talent night show, and it happened one of the people who were participating knew how to dance salsa. And at that moment, where I was practicing, there used to be a person who used to have a salsa class before we go in to practice for the hip hop class.
Right.
So I used to sit back, watch what they were doing, and like people were really struggling. So me, I have a photographic memory. I was like, why are these people struggling with these simple things? And one thing with salsa is very addictive, even from the songs. So the fact that I was sitting behind to watch what they were saying, they were doing. I was so accustomed to the music. So when she said that, anyone who knows how to dance salsa, and I was like, I think I can remember 2 or 3 moves those people kept on doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it happened that we performed with her, and that night, all of a sudden I became a star.
You picked up quite quick.
Yes. And when because it's something that happened in Naivasha. So when you came back in Nairobi, people were like, you need to teach us. So even I started teaching while I was still a student.
Oh.
Salsa. So that's how I became a salsa instructor. In regards to the DJing, our DJing is a bit different. It's not like the normal Dunda DJs. Yeah, but also that one we can do. Yeah, so it just happened that we are so familiar with the musics,
right,
and we understand our crowd. So you find most of the DJs who are Afro-Latin DJs, at some point they were already instructors, so they know the music and everything. They know how to hype the crowd. That's the social dances that you've been Robert has mentioned. Yeah, so if you were to give a normal DJ to do what we do, likely chance they'll struggle, because you need to understand the dancers.
Right.
Also, you need to be a dancer to know when do I drop this song that will hype the people. Yeah. So we have such kind of semantics to deal with. But yeah, that's how I found myself also as a DJ. And like Robert said, it's a community which is big, and it's just like we are taking this opportunity now to just amplify, show people that this is a very big community, and it's part of the entertainment industry in Kenya, as much as it's labeled as Latin or so that's why we have the Afro, because shockingly, even salsa, if you were to find to dig deep, the original salsa is from Africa.
It is. Even I was going to mention, it's not like we didn't grow up around the music. Like my dad listened to a lot of Cuban rumba. A lot of it. So when you were talking, I'm just listening. I'm back in my dad's car listening to that music. So there's that tie. There's that link to it. And even like the guys in rumba have embraced it a lot as well in their style of music. Even the likes of Akina Leswanika were doing it a lot as well. So it's not new to us.
No, it's not.
It's mostly now the DJing aspect and the dance and tying it together. And I can't imagine what a DJing Latin music looks like. Like now I really want to come, because
trust you me, it's very exciting. And one thing I usually love about it, it brings the uniqueness. Like back then we used to go to those dundas, like you pay, go in, dance and everything.
Right.
Nowadays those things don't happen. People will just be chilling at the table, drinking their drinks, nodding their heads. Probably when you get a bit high, that's where you step aside and start dancing. But you can imagine us, we literally DJ to people who are dancing.
Right.
That's a dream for every DJ. Something that usually used to happen back then, but nowadays it doesn't.
Right.
So us, we know from the get-go, you go to that room, I'm DJing for people who are dancing. So it's a very exciting feeling, a very unique feeling. Most of my other friends DJ, I usually invite them to come, and you can tell how they really want the chance to do that. So yes, it's fun. You should come and see.
I will definitely try.
I can't even paint it out to you to see. Like you literally have.
I have to be there to witness it. It's one of those things you have to be there to see.
Yeah.
Well, I am quite intrigued. Intrigued. It's something I really would like to see because of the aspect, especially with the way you've mentioned the DJing. Like I love music, and just marrying one beat after the other. It's something I'm and then seeing how the dancers move to it is something I definitely would love to see. But now we also have the music. So Charlene, when you say you're performing at this event, what kind of, like, are you an Afro-Latin singer, or do you gravitate to it? Like, how do you come in with this event?
Well, this is a first for me. I've been a performing artist for a while.
Okay.
I started out as an actor. So singing was kind of complementing my acting, and then I started singing, and then I realized the feedback I'm getting when I'm singing is actually different. So I realized I would want to start. So in 2 years, I've been performing like as a cover artist in live bands in in restaurants, in embassies, in in corporates. It depends. But I've been doing other people's songs, but my own rendition. Now, this is the first time I'm doing Afro Latin. I've been doing rumba, lingala, reggaeton, all those Luya songs, the Luo songs.
Nice.
Now I said, if I've been doing these ones, why can't I try this other, this other path? And it's interesting because we're not only singing Spanish songs. I'm taking my rumba and I'm making it Afro Latin. So this is a new direction, and I'm very excited because it's gonna feed my curiosity, and I'm going to be able to expand on what I do, like being a diverse artist. Yes.
Do you have to learn Spanish to do Afro Latin
Well,
music?
Yes and no, because apparently when I'm trying to learn a song, even a Luya song, you don't have to understand the whole language.
True.
But you have to go and research, what is this song talking about?
Yes.
What do I need to communicate with people?
Before you start dissing guys in the crowd.
Yeah. As an artist, I believe in speaking to souls, not just performing so they feel like it's a beautiful sound. So when I'm able to know where the song is coming from, I'm going to communicate to a soul. So this person is not going to understand Spanish, but from the way the vibes are going, I'm going to feed to someone. I'm going to speak to someone's heart. So I need to know the backstory of a song, understand the words, even if it's not word for word, get the context, and then learn the pronunciation so that it's more closer to what they actually hear. And then from there, the show is on.
So how long have you been doing Afro Latin music?
This is the first time I'm doing Afro Latin.
It's the first time. So how long did it take you to learn?
Well, we've been practicing for almost 2 months, and I've been learning, and it's interesting. I could say I'm at 96%. The 4% is ile uogandogondo. But the trick is learning the song, knowing where it's coming from, and getting the right pronunciation and the accent, and then the vibes. That's it.
So how is it now? Because now you with the shows you guys do, you get an eclectic crowd. I've seen even sometimes people from, the Spanish world also come in. How will it be for you now, kind of like now doing it in front of them?
Well, it's a bit tense, but I extend grace to myself because I am not as an Espanol. I don't come from Spanish. I'm just a Kenyan Luya girl. So I will try to meet the standards in terms of pronunciation and everything. I really believe I need to get to 100%, but there's a space for some error where you don't get 100% pronunciation right, for example. But I know they'll extend the same grace. The thing is, I just want them to vibe and feel at home, closer to home, because I'm doing part of their culture. We're exchanging cultures.
Yes.
Because we'll sing rumba, we'll sing Spanish, we'll sing Portuguese songs. So it's a mix-up of all of those things. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can we get a small taste? I am so curious. Just a small taste.
Okay.
Of it.
I'll sing a small rumba song. Naihebaki suka sekotingamae yangai na mobali nangai pantalo mukaba mama tubalana kosukisa belango ya bato likwela yanga ina sheri sukalilitama ngainda yao na yebinkomo yambandate yangainda yao libalango ya bombandate ae.
Yeah. Oh my God. You don't even know. I'm listening to it now from my headphones. It's something different. I've been transported. I love it.
Thank you.
You sound so amazing. You got it right. You're taking me back to my dad's car again. You sound perfect.
Thank you.
Now, tell us about this event, the Afro Latin Tamasha. It's going down tomorrow.
Yes. Afro Latin Tamasha going down tomorrow at the Alliance Française of Nairobi, starting at 4 p.m. And it's gonna go till late. It's gonna be a mashup of different genres of music. in the Afro-Latin scene. We're going to have performances from DJs. You're going to have 2 bands. Jam Mix Master DJ Dan is going to be there. We also have DJ DQ who's going to be there. Those are 2 of the topmost DJs in the country. Actually, I would say in East Africa, or Africa. Wow. Yeah, because they have really mastered their craft compared to other DJs in the region, man. I'm telling you, they're way ahead of their curve.
Right.
And we're going to have That's What She Said. It's a band that normally performs at the Alchemist. They do, Cuban music and all that. They're going to do 6 songs.
I know That's What She Said.
Yes. Habib, Nikki.
Yes.
They're gonna be there.
Amazing.
They're gonna be there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, now I should come.
Yeah, you should come. You should come. And then we have the second band. Now the second band, we're calling it Ritmo Connection. Why are we calling it that? Ritmo Connection because it's a collective. It's a collective. I've looked for different artists, so I sourced different artists. So Charlene is here. She's gonna be one of the singers.
Right.
But also I looked for trombonists, trumpeters.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of horns. Yeah, it's a full band. There's percussionist Sanchez Salvador. He's the Cuban curator he's the curator of Cuban arts in Nairobi.
Oh, wow.
So he's gonna be there. He's playing the percussions, the congas. We're having Sam Githinji on the drums, Gitonga Mananga on the lead guitar. We have Sam Karanja on the bass guitar.
Wow.
And we have Michael Jose, formerly of Gogosimo Band.
Right.
And he's actually the band leader, and he's going to be playing on the keys. Shout out to Phoebe Garrett all the way from London. She's going to be singing.
Oh,
Kisha Harris from Uganda. She's going to be singing as well. And then I have 2 vocalists also from the Congo. That's Victorien, and there is Stephen Tumo. So it's going to be a great band.
Oh, my
Come
word.
enjoy the show.
It sounds so amazing.
Yes. We are not done because it's performers also.
Okay.
They are going to be dance performers. We have performers from Nairobi. Nairobi, the dance scene that is here. We have people like Esther Reggaeton. They're going to do the dance, reggaeton dance. We have Sanchez Salvador and Luisa. They're going to do son, rumba, and this Cuban rumba. Not to confuse the Congolese rumba. And Guaracha, Guaguancol, and salsa there. We're going to have all the way from Dar es Salaam. We have Didi and the Stars. So Didi is a very good dancer.
Yes.
She dances for she's been dancing all types of genres, and she does Afro-Latin as well, and she's danced for big artists like AY in Tanzania, Diamond, Vanessa Mdee. She's gonna be there. She's gonna be showcasing her performance.
Wow.
We also have Dominica and Michu from Tanzania. From Uganda we have Mona and Kiza from Uganda. We have Dance With Me Malindi. Shout out to the Malindi Afro-Latin scene.
Wow.
They're gonna be there. They're gonna do the dance. And from Nairobi you have people like JP. They know who they are. Joss Lion, you know who he is. And it's gonna be a mashup of a lot of fun and a lot of energy. So if you want some good dancing, sorry, I forgot, the gentlemen are gonna be there. That's the gentlemen, they do Afrobeat Amapiano.
Wow.
So we're not only doing Afro-Latin, we're also doing Afrobeat, and we're doing Amapiano.
You guys have put in a lot of thought to this event.
Yes.
The fact it's just literal music to my ears. Hearing the fact that you're gonna be having all this, percussionists, because it's let me tell you, if I'm one thing I'm a lover of in music, it's percussion. Anything that is percussion related, it's something that just takes you to a different place altogether. How long have you been planning this for? Because man, you're bringing Africa together.
So we've been doing a lot of socials in the country and in the region. I mean, we have so many festivals that go on. It's just that they're not out there. For example, there's an annual festival that is done by the Coast Afro-Latin. This year it was done in Malindi, and we brought dancers all the way from South Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, and all that, and we did a festival. In a festival, what happens is that we have workshops and during the day, and then at night we just dance till morning. That's what we do. But right now we're trying to bring out the concert side of it. We're trying to make it more lively, and that's why we have this aspect of a live band to come and perform all this. It took us it's been taking us 4 months of preparations, but the concept has been there for maybe 2-3 years. It's just that for preparations, it's just taken us that a few months.
So you were able to get all these people together within 4 months?
I mean, we have a network, we have a big community in Kenya. Just to give you a glimpse of how big our community is, every other day in Nairobi there is a social, there's a salsa social.
Yes.
For example, on Tuesday we had Brew Bistro. Wednesday there are two actually at the Union GTC. Alloy on Wednesday, Sari Center. Nairobi Street Kitchen on Thursday. That's Westlands also. And if you're in Upper Hill, you can go to Britam Tower. That's the Art Cafe. Friday we have Barrels and Stools. Saturday, that's when you have Two Grapes and all these others that happen once a month. In Mombasa, you have the what do you call it? English Point Resort by the Coast Afro Latin. Mwembe Resort in Malindi. In Dala, you have that's Kisumu. They also have their own socials. So it's a very big community. And when we come together, you realize that we have a lot of there's a very big network. It's just that we are in the fringes. We are not mediatized enough.
Right.
But the community is there. It's big. It's big. Yeah.
I love to hear community, first of all.
Yeah.
It's good that you guys support each other like that.
Yes.
And when the call is made, your people take up the charge. I love it.
Up, yeah.
So what should people look forward to, Dan, tomorrow?
What we've planned for the people is, how can I put it? Just come prepared, because you'll be shocked what awaits you. The amount of entertainment that we've prepared for people is more than they'll expect. Yeah, because we have super performances, like Robert said. We have artists from here, Uganda, Tanzania, London, Estonia. Yeah, like literally we brought the whole globe.
Wow.
Alliance Française, yes. And those are just artists. You haven't heard about the band.
It's fire.
Yeah, like what Robert is saying, our scene is so accustomed to us DJs playing the music, but now this time we've taken a twist. We brought the band. There's nothing sweet as listening to a live band. You know that? Yeah. Live band, it hits you different. Especially if you're a dancer. Trust me, those moves just come out. So we have two bands, and they are expecting like proper electrifying performances from them. And so it will be a fun-packed and fun-filled event that if you just come and witness, because it's actually history in the making. It's something that hasn't been done even in this country. So it's a history in the making. So come and be part of it.
And no better place than Alliance.
Yes, the ambience there is something
no better place.
Yes,
I love it. I love just the sound of it. It's just literally making me happy. It's making me happy to hear how the scene is changing.
Yes.
You guys are bringing a difference to the scene. It's not like you've said the usual clubbing or that. It is live music at its best. And then it is just a melting pot of different communities, societies, languages. It's you do it better at explaining it, but I'm just translating what it sounds good to me. I will not lie to you, it sounds good to me. I'm already transported there. Now, is the event does it have a cover charge? Is it free?
Yes, so we are doing advance tickets. Advance tickets 1,500. Today is the last day, by the way, to get the advance tickets. That's 1,500 Kenya shillings, and then at the gate is gonna be 2,000 shillings. You can come with someone. It's better. Always come as a couple. You can always have fun. And sorry. Yes. So 1,500, 2,000, and you can get it through Hustle Sasa. That's how you get the tickets.
Okay. All right. I'd like to thank you guys so much for being here with us and telling us more about the scene. Charlene, parting shots before we end the interview.
No guys, we are ready for you. Tuko na form ya sato, hebu mtoke.
Form ni kesho.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you for having us.
Of course. And thank you for bringing the vibes and your voice. We need to package that and sell that one. When you're ready for a promotional tour, hit me up.
Noted.
Done, parting shots.
Carry extra pair of dancing shoes.
Yes,
because it's about to get down. We are almost we are shutting the city with this one. Yeah, so make sure you come for it. And one thing we normally say with our dance is it's a social dance. So kwa wale wanatafuta wapenda nao and they don't have the platform, just come and vibe with us. You never know. You never know. But most importantly, we're about to throw it a heavy one.
I trust
fire come through. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, my parting shot is dance is life. Dance is life. Just show up. Yeah.
Great. Thank you guys so much. I wish you all the best with your show tomorrow. It's going to be fire. I will definitely try to. I just want to see it. So it's like from the beginning to the end, it's just mad.
I'll ask you out for a dance.
Yes.
Basics first, please.
I got you.
By the way, what size of heel shoes should women wear when they're doing this dance?
The most comfortable. You go with what's comfortable with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even if you're comfortable with 6-inch.
Yeah. Just don't fall. People think.
You see.
People think you're falling for me.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much again. Tomorrow, get your tickets. Hustle Sasa. For now, at this point, 1,500 bob.
Yeah.
If you want to get it
till midnight.
For those who are over here, latecomers, over there who is waiting for the vibe is already here. If they're here, that means that it's gonna be on point. Vibe check on fleek. So 2,000 bob at the gate if you do not get the advance. Till midnight is when it ends.
Yes.
All right, till midnight. All right. We are excited to, of course, witness. I think it's the first.
Yes, it's the inaugural Afro Latin Tamasha.
Afro Latin Tamasha. We are excited to witness it. Please put my name at the gate in case I pass by.
Yes.
I know the adults are very strict about things, so yes, Nikit, just put my name there. That's how I get it. I'll try
VIP. VIP.
I said it on air, so so yes, tomorrow, 4 p.m., 10 p.m. Alliance Frances for the Afro Latin Tamasha.
Yeah.
All the best, guys.
It's gonna be fire.
It is. I can already tell. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, keep it right here on the Breakfast Jam. We are continuing on with our conversations. We're going to be having the mayor of Isili up next. We're going to be demystifying the community as well as talking about the amazing things they're doing to uplift each other right here in Kenya. Keep it on the Breakfast Jam for more.
Mad things, how I do them, I be a bag of waganis. Hey, what you know? Bogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. Tunasaka picha ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. Tunataka sura ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. Tunataka picha ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. Tunataka sura ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Shomrazi pigwa ruai, niko kwa warosho na jinyuria na manguai. Sindo mbogi genje, sikuficha kiwalai. Ikifika gizi ni warazi tunachai. Yo, sitambui bloody fucking. Niko hustling, nifike njati ya cuffling. Niko jabbling, nashikisha tuna wobbling. Made ziko big, jusinanga time ya idling. Yo, look safi ni manganya na setoka. Mawikendi mashashola na mogoka. Mtati mbogi genje kimochoka. Ati sisi ndo kunyamba ka itoka. Mbogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. Tunasaka picha ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Mbogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. Tunataka sura ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Mbogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. Tunataka picha ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Mbogi genje, sindo mbogi genje. tunataka sura ya Kenyatta kwa walenje.
Tusiwa rasa ni tukienda bash, tunasetishash tunasitishada, tunatafash mpaka wadaeni hash, na siwa resho wamepin kwenye bash. Juni makeki mangosta tatoa cash, na wakitoa cash na zundua shash, tunaseti hadi zitukach, na zikishika sana piga atangasha, na ukitupa stepo mindo ndakukach, vidole zangu sticking kama ndakupinch, juni komboka man achanda kulink, usitensi siogope ndakulinko.
Bogi genje, sindo bogi genje, tunasaka picha ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo bogi genje, tunataka sura ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo bogi genje, tunataka picha ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo bogi genje, tunataka sura ya Kenyatta kwa walenje.
Kimuok warazi wanabuya, governor wakidigi ni lagunya, donga gota ni kuliet mashashola, senke ikiriet ni keuti, kuwachai kuwakata tukizied, smadi militant kuwa bugda, wakimuoka tunawo kusafisha, wakimuoka tunawo kusafisha.
Bogi genje, sindo bogi genje, tunataka kichwa ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo bogi genje, tunataka picha ya Kenyatta kwa walenje. Bogi genje, sindo bogi genje, tunataka kichwa ya Kenyatta kwa walenje.
Kusema wako wema, na sio kama najigamba, umenitenda
You're tuned in to Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug.
Tell umoya kubantwana bakho njengokuba wenzile nakimi unomono magayeka wanamoya magayeka
Our song of the week right there. That's Sophia Zhao with Meta playing right here on the Breakfast Jam. We are getting on with our interviews in this morning, and this morning clearly is revolving around community, and I absolutely love it. It's a great way to end the week, especially like being hit Yanni just with the news from yesterday. There are people who are being sworn in so fast, so let's build community around each other as we continue to uplift each other. So this entire month I've been talking about an event that is the Kiddie Cultural Festival that's going to be happening between the 9th and 10th at the Carnival Gardens, and we're going to be celebrating diversity. Icon Radio is a proud media sponsor of that event. Looking forward to just sampling different communities, different things that they have to offer around music, around dance, around storytelling, around edutainment, and as well as camaraderie. Now we have one of the organizers of the event. They call him the mayor of Asmali and now South Sea. He goes by the name Ahmed. Welcome to the station.
Myra, for having me. Thank you so much.
And thank you for being here early in the morning like this, waking up at the crack of dawn. We're excited to have you here. We've been trying to have you here for a long time. Tumepanga hii interview for a very long time.
It's a public holiday.
Hey, it's a public holiday. Nailing you down is hard. You're a busy man, very busy man. Now, tell us a little bit about how you got started, because you have a PR and media company, Asmali PR and Media. How did you get started in the industry?
Thank you, Myra, for having me. Great to be here at Icon Radio. It's a pleasure. My name is Sylvy Ahmed. I'm very well known as Asmali. Born and brought up in Nairobi. So they call me the mayor of Asmali because some decade or so ago I used to be very, very vocal within the community. I used to be an activist working to better my community in Asmali and across Nairobi.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a lot of issues of garbage in Asmali. There used to be a lot of problems with the sewage. So we used to have a lot of fights with the establishment about making life better for the community, for the neighborhood, and eventually for the people of Nairobi. So I started as an activist, and then I ventured into media. I now have a company called Asmali Media Events and PR. We do a lot of activations, social media strategy, public relations. We do a lot of product activations, like I said, and also events. And that's why I'm also part of the organizers of the Kiddie Cultural Festival that's happening on the 9th and 10th at the Carnival. I also do a lot of other events, cultural community Somali events. I am behind Firi Festival, which is an annual event in Asmali and also in Mombasa. So it's actually happened in December in Mombasa. So yeah, that's me basically.
A lot of how do you say captains of industry turn to you. What made you such a trusted voice of the community?
I think integrity is very important, transparency and honesty. And as a community, the Somali community is known to be big on trust. So trust plays a very key role in our family values as a Somali community, but also at a community level. You have seen how Asmali has developed over the years, and this is because of the trust that the community have on each other.
Right.
A handshake is much more important than a signature on a paper. That's how big trust is for the community. So, and I think I'm also, I don't like to brag, but I'm also a perfectionist. I believe in work ethic. Ethics in anything that you do is very important. If you're entrusted with something to deliver, you have to execute it with the precision that is expected of you. Sometimes you have to go out of your way to make it even better. And that's why brands survive over the years. That's why integrity is very important. So for me, trust, honesty, and integrity is what makes me tick, if you like.
You have been labeled as a mobilizer as well. How has it progressed during the years to get to this point where you are the ear of your community?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Myra, I invited you to many of my events.
Yes.
You've been there. You have seen how we do things. And I believe hugely on networking. For me, it's now a cliche, but your network is your net worth. And I believe in that totally, 100%. Because sometimes I make a phone call to one of the most important people within the community, and they turn up.
Right.
So for me, I'm proud that people respond to my appeals and my calls, but also talks about how hard I work on what I do. Sometimes I pinch myself when I see the caliber of the people that I can bring together in one room.
Yes.
From entrepreneurs to politicians to opinion shapers to legislators to lawyers, professionals basically. So it's about, again, it goes back to trust.
Right.
There are people that I call and they just say, hey, what date is it? What time is it? They don't question even what event it is. They just turn up. It could be a slaughterhouse. So it's about trust, integrity, respect for people, and most importantly, in networking space, having courtesy.
Right.
For people, respecting their space, respecting their choice of life, and having courtesy on whatever you do.
We're one of the people who've actually put everything aside when you call us. It's a great power you yield, and they say with great power comes great responsibility, and you take that very seriously. I see. Now, this event is bringing together different cultures. People from different ways of life. We're already experiencing it in our society. We're now living amongst each other. We're doing business with each other. It's already been there, but the messaging has never just been clearly defined towards bringing people together in that aspect. You always say in your events you seek to debunk and demystify the community.
Absolutely.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, we're all the same. We're all different. What brings us together is much more important than what divides us. A lot of people say this very, very loosely, but I believe in it. Kenya is a very rich cultural nation.
Right.
It's a nation of 44, 45 tribes. And sometimes a lot of these communities do not know each other culturally, religiously, even communally. And all this, like you said again, debunking each other's culture is very important.
Right.
There's something called the fear of the unknown. I did a lot of Somali cultural events, and it has always been free to every community. I did one recently at the National Museum, thousands stand up, and some of the questions people are asking, Somali pia muna dance.
Right.
There's a Somali cultural dance. People think that Somali is just this close-knit community in a cotton wool that doesn't venture out. They actually don't have fun. But what I do is, number one, is to demystify that the Somali culture is as rich as any other community culture within Kenya, and also to let in other communities into our community, into our culture, into our norms. And most of the events that I do, I label them in such a way that I call them, for example, the one that I did, that I do normally annually, is called Firi Festival, Firi Culture Festival and Business Expo. I add that because my community is also big on entrepreneurship, on business. So it's about learning from each other. It's about getting to know how we can do business together and therefore foster more relationship amongst communities. And there are communities here in this country that do very good business, and they always admire the Somali community on how they do business, how they carry their entrepreneurial activities, and so on and so forth.
Right.
So it's about debunking and letting in people together and having fun and enjoying each other's culture, and removing that boundary wall, if you like, which is, elusive.
Right.
So it's about enjoying each other's culture, celebrating each other's diversity. Our diversity is our richness. So it's about having fun while acknowledging each other's culture and diversity and respecting each other's space at the same time.
Right. This cultural festival for kids, it's the first time you're doing it. It was your brainchild. What made you want to do it specifically for kids? Because a lot of people ask you that question. They're like, we've never seen anything, especially geared towards children in regards to culture.
Yeah. I mean, Myra, it's not my brainchild. It's our brainchild. When I met you, you do a fantastic job in Kiddie karaoke.
Thank you.
And when we had our first meeting, I think the first 30 minutes, we both looked at each other and was like, there's something we can do together here.
100%.
Because you deal with children. I've never ever done a children's festival, but you do it fantastic. You do with corporates, you do with companies. And so it was no-brainer. For me, I think children are open books.
Right.
You remember we went to a school that my children go to, and you have seen the reception. Children don't care about who you are. They work with each other, they love each other, they work with each other. My daughter, she's one of my daughters is one of my many children. Don't say this.
I'm not quoting you.
One of my daughters goes to school with a very good friend of hers, but she is she's disabled. But that young girl is a best friend to my daughter. They're not from the same tribe, not the same religion, but when you look at them, even me and her father, we have become best friends because of these two children. They don't care. It's not about the skin of the color of the skin. It's not about religion. It's not about tribe. So when I see that as a country we can be united, and we can be united through the actions of our children.
Right.
And so this Kiddie Cultural Festival is about bringing children together, but by doing that we bring families together, we bring tribes together, and we bring the nation together.
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm looking forward to is the dances. First of all, your community is so energetic, And there's people don't even know there's dancers and there are musicians who are amazing, DJs, MCs.
Yeah.
Like the full, like you guys celebrate proper. What are you looking for this event to do? What is the mission of this event?
Well, if you look at the poster of this event, of this Kiddie Cultural Festival, it's about celebrating diversity. And that's exactly what we're looking for. It's about celebrating each other. I've done a huge event. I've done many, but one of the biggest highlights of my career was the Somali Cultural Festival at the Two Rivers.
Yes.
It was a 5-day event, and almost 250,000 people turned out.
Right.
And not only from the Somali community, but across board. Wow. And it was crazy. It was, we had international singers from across the world.
Yeah.
And the Somali community are big in the diaspora. So we integrate a lot with other communities. We have cultural dancers, traditional cultural dancers called Danto. You have seen them, how energetic they are, how passionate they are in what they do. And as a community, the Somali community is big on poetry, the spoken word.
Oh, wow.
We used to communicate in poetry back in the day. So we are very rich in terms of cultural poetry, dance, and in terms of messaging as well. Back in the day, some generations back, they used to use poetry as communication. A poet will do something to communicate to the rest of the community. So we are big on spoken word. So on this event on the 9th and 10th November at the Carnival Gardens, it will be about celebrating diversity. We'll also have a lot of food, Somali food, other food, Indian, and every other culture. We'll have food, we'll have dance, we'll have song, we'll have entertainment, and most importantly, it will be naturally an educative trip, both for parents and children.
So you've heard it here. We're having the event on the 9th and 10th of November at the Carnival Gardens. Your tickets, you can get them right now at Kenya Buzz. First of all, don't say it because it's 300 bob. You have to plan your budget in this economy. So if you have many kids,
don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. So if you have many kids, start planning now. Start putting together your resources. Start getting the tickets now. 300 bob on Kenya Buzz for children and 600 bob for adults. Season tickets 500 bob and then 1,000 for adults.
Just to clarify, the season ticket is for the 2 days.
For the 2 days, season tickets.
Okay.
Yes, it's a season for the 2
Saturday
days.
and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be a fantastic day. God has blessed us with a lot of sun, so it's going to be a lot of sunshine, a lot of play, a lot of learning.
Yes, it's open, it's garden. It's a beautiful setup.
Yes.
Bring your children, bring your families. There's a lot. What are parents doing? They just bring their children. That's it.
No, in fact, that's a good question. This has been a frequently asked question. Guys are asking, "So why am I paying and I'm not doing anything?" No. We have the biggest bouncing castle in East and Central Africa. That means you can get into the fun and relive your childhood memories on this thing. It's 45 meters, quite big. Okay, so you are able to do that. You're able to color with your children, make jewelry with your children, play PS with your children. We are making it a family fun day, meaning it's inclusive for all.
And what is there for the Gen Z?
For the Gen Zs, you have your own section. Okay. You have your own area. You're going to be able to play pool, football. You're going to be able to do your PS. You're going to be able to play basketball, arcade games. It's going to be amazing setup. Everybody's going to be able to have their own individual fun because of that. And then we're going to be having amazing performances by kids themselves. We're going to be having dancers coming in from Children's Home, from Dandora. We're going to be having a special guest artist as well.
Who's that?
We are saying, I don't know if we should tell them now.
Okay.
We should
Just keep it under wraps.
So you should follow. First of all, follow Asmali Media to get all the details. Follow Kiddie Karaoke as well. Follow Icon Radio. You'll be able to get all the details on the event. We have amazing partners. Big shout outs to Britam, Guru Nanak, who else am I missing? Faras.
Yeah.
Cannot forget Faras also coming with us on that event. Episago also, we're going to be having Episago. We have Promote Kenya as well. Promote Kenya is doing an amazing job marketing and promoting culture within the country, and I wouldn't have known about them if it wasn't for Asmali. So yes, we have amazing partners coming in on board, and your children are going to be safe because we have also Gertrude's hospital also coming in. They're going to be doing HPV tests as well as vaccinations. You're going to be having free clinic checks as well with Guru Nanak Hospital. Ambulances are going to be there as well. We are pulling all the stops for this event.
How safe are our children there?
Our children are going to be very, very safe. We have a lot of minders coming in for every section over there. We're going to be also having a lot of security. Each child will be tagged and they'll be having their parents' number on their tag. So there is no child will have an incident of getting lost or won't be united with their parents in case of anything. We are not sparing anything when it comes to the safety of the children at this event. So it will be fun and safe at the same time.
And Myra, I've seen the work that you do with kids, and you don't take anything for granted
at all.
You don't leave anything behind to make sure we have a fantastic event. But I'm really, really excited about this event. I would like to ask my community and every culture and communities across Kenya and beyond to come on the 9th and the 10th of November at the Carnival Gardens and to enjoy this Kiddie Cultural Festival. It's about celebrating diversity. Let's enjoy. It's going to be a fantastic weekend.
Yes.
And then we're going to Mombasa, right?
Then we're going to Mombasa, 20th and 21st of December. We can't even wait for that one.
We can't.
We're starting with first in Nairobi. We're starting in Nairobi and then Mombasa. Here we come. Mombasa is going to be now the proper melting pot of cultures. Everybody will be in Mombasa. We're looking forward to it. We're going to be sharing the details on that as well. It's going to be fun in the sun, and no better way than to celebrate it together.
Fantastic.
I like the way you turned around the interview on me. Yeah, media.
This is our interview.
This is our interview. I love that. It's been amazing having you in studio with us today,
Thank you so much,
Asmali.
Myra, for having me.
We're looking forward to seeing all the other events that you're doing as well. You're doing a fantastic job of bringing all of us together.
Yes.
Yeah, you carry a lot on your shoulders. You carry it well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you, Myra, for having me.
Okay.
Can't wait for this event. We're going to have a fantastic event. Check out on Asmali Media, Asmali77, Icon Radio, Kiddie Karaoke. Follow us on those platforms. There will be videos coming up in the next few days. We're going to have fun. The schools are closed.
Yes.
Come and enjoy. You know, for our parents, give yourself a breather.
Yes.
Outside the home, into the garden.
Into the garden. I like that. Outside the home, into the garden. Please, Sylvy, write that down. We have to use that somewhere. And yes.
Yes.
We will look. I think Asmali will try and give out a few tickets next week on air.
Yeah.
To a few families.
For a few families.
Yes.
Again, follow us on all these platforms. Check out Kiddie Cultural Festival at the Carnival. If you come to Carnival, we'll be there to receive you. The phone number is.
So for the phone number, you can reach out to us on 0720-765-715 or 0721-596-896. We are there on call 24/7. Just
Say that. The numbers again, please. Slowly.
0720. Okay, for those who are coming in from abroad, let's start with +254 720 765 715 or +254 721 596 896. Remember, tickets, Kenya Buzz is where you get them.
Kenya Buzz.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we find each other at Floodlights. Remember to play and win courtesy of Kenya Charity Sweepstakes and Floodlights. We'll be also looking forward to having you at the festival next week. Have a fantastic day ahead. Have a fantastic holiday. Catch you guys again next week right here on The Breakfast Jam with Myra Maloba.
Cause we are complicated.